What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the KaiserReich mod. We are playing as Austrian Empire. Let's continue here. We've managed to push the French Republics back here, so I've given a new offensive line order to this collection of troops that's moving down south there. We've also trapped a host of their divisions up here in this area, so I want to continue the attack and push if I can by sending these troops in here on each side like this. They're trying to get off of the port, so I'm going to go ahead and try to tie up these divisions as they try to move in, right? And hopefully we can try and slow down the retreat so that we can eventually prevent some of these guys from escaping here into the Mediterranean. You can see Western Mediterranean, we do not have any ships currently there. My folks are guarding sort of the supply lines coming down here into Algiers area and such. And actually, just notice this. We've got this little breakout here, so let's move an Alpine unit through to see if he can't take care of that for us. Here are the rest of my divisions now continuing to move, including this medium tank division rolling down south. Let's check the capitulation status here of the French Republic. You can see 40% really right now. This is all no man's land stuff down here. So everybody trickling down into these provinces as quickly as they can. Let's send these two tank divisions in like this. Meanwhile, this medium tank division is going to roll on this way and capture some of these coastal territories and take some additional ports from the enemy there. We have these units here that can help in this push like this, and then even right here as well. So that's not really good, showing at a red 29 there. Here comes the Alpine unit now, and it looks like there are several divisions there stacked in. So 43 units here for Orange Group. Let's create a nice little new line like this and assign you over to this. Of course, the Alpine unit is assigned to that front as well now. And let's get a second Alpine unit over here like this. Tank division is still trying to roll forwards here and here. Two infantry divisions we can actually take over like that. So we'll get them moving. It is September of 44 here at this point. Still missing a lot of steel. So the good news is we've got those excavation techs coming out for us. Another month here on the level 3 for that. So really, the only production being affected by this right now is the heavy cruiser and other naval things below that. So the destroyer production, for example, we're only producing out 1.7 of those per year compared to heavy cruisers at 3 per year, which is good. We can see here I've got a collection of 12 ships sitting around. That's my next stack that we're going to use to try to protect other parts of the Mediterranean if we can. The Russians still making a lot of advancements here, especially in Turkey. You can see the Sultanate of Egypt now is at war with Crete and who is this? Heshemite Arabia. Is that right? No, Tripolitania. So, wow, Tripolitania actually making some advancement there. Okay, so here come in my reinforcements now for this little breakout. You can see the Canadians have landed here for sure. Let's go ahead and also try to squeeze here and here and here. So that's going to show as a green 38 at least. How are the guys in the south doing? Good. We're continuing to expand out towards the offensive line order now. Let's move these two troops forwards here and take their city. Coastal city, what is this? Dakar. It's worth 1 victory point. And French Republic now still sitting at, what is this? 49% really. So that's fine. Okay, looking back down here now. All right, and red 35 there, change in popularity. No, we're going to invest the political power to keep our current government in place. Let's make advancements here and here, and let's actually bring that in for a triple attack. We'll move this guy here. He needs some more units. So maybe we can take these two units, for example, up to Algiers here. That tank unit should arrive there pretty quickly. In fact, these 2 units as well can be reassigned up here in the north, trying to take back that port city. Everybody else, though, is rolling down here really nicely. So let's continue to bring this guy through like this. We'll advance this guy here. He's actually just hit some resistance. Where are they going? Okay, back up this way. So really, let's see if we can get this right. Frontline order, since all of this is no man's land, let's actually edit this one backwards here to something like that. That's not what I wanted to do. Frontline. There we go. Pull this one back to something like this. There we are. Okay. So these 2 units, for example, need to get down here on this line. You guys come down here like this. Okay. Now, we've got additional units here coming in. They're trying to break out of this area. Let's counterattack. Nope, that's not going to go well. We just need to bottle this up and quarantine it really for now. I should still have massive superiority here in the North African region, which I do. No enemy air force to worry about here down south, which is good. Let's go ahead and get this guy to move forward here. Oh, a red 13. That's not good. Let's move you in on the city then, if we can. Here we go. Still moving here in the south. In the Sudan regions. So we need to take all of this area down here as well. Russian Republic took 19 states. Persia took 1 state, and Turkey was fully annexed there. Interesting. So the Russians grow stronger, and they're still part of the Middle Europa. Let's see. Here, it's actually freezing up on me here for the time being. Should pull its way out of it. 577k now in overall manpower. Here we go. Yep, they're still part of the Middle Europa. Free dockyards. Cool. So we can actually add these dockyards into the production of heavy cruisers. Very nice. Okay, we've still stockpiling infantry equipment at this point, as well as advanced artillery and support equipments. Motorized and tanks looking good with their stockpiles. Free civilian factories now. Okay, so let's boost up continued production of dockyards, because I want to open up a battleship line here at some point, even though we don't have enough freaking resources quite yet. Buy another round here from the French Kingdom. We can buy from the Swiss here, or the Swedes here rather. South African Federation, I'll buy 6 from you, and then these guys put in for that. Anyone else that has available on the market here? Not really. We're up to 480 though in produced steel, so we're down to a total need of 40. We have surpluses there across the rest of the board. Yep, looking good, looking good. Now it's just that destroyer line, which is beefed up a little bit, and actually now showing at almost 1 per month in production. We've got a good little stockpile of convoys here. Okay, so working on the rest of those. It is 1944. Should we start on some nuclear research, I wonder? Good on all of this stuff here. We're good till 45 there. Good on our other stuff, our mountaineers. How about naval-wise? Good here on battleships and such. Naval doctrine is starting to work for us now. Could go with a bomber. But let's go ahead and queue up the atomic research then. And hopefully it actually works in this mod. It's not working very well in my campaign for, you know, our other series, their other main series for the Russian Empire. Okay, we've managed to move these guys off of their line, so let's go ahead and perform a attack like this. We're going to show as a green 63 here on the side while we keep the other divisions at bay there in Algiers. Okay, good. We just took that other victory point. So we're at 58% in capitulation status. Got some additional cities down here in these portions of Africa, but we're going to go ahead and make moves for it. Even if we have to micro a little bit here, which is fine. These guys moving forward here and here. Let's bring in some infantry there to help out, and one more like that. This guy can march this way. Bring in the Mountaineer Division. Alright, cool, cool. Alright, now we've got them completely surrounded up here. So let's take all units and mount a full-blown assault. Green 56 is what it's going to show for us for now. Advanced landing craft is now finished. Awesome. Okay, so that's good news. Good here. Could go for the next level oil plant at 87 days. I think that actually makes sense because we did build so many synthetic refineries there at the beginning of the series. Down to 560k now in overall manpower. The Empire up here in Europe is still looking really good. We need to add in a destroyer and a light cruiser here to this group. Okay. He's got 14 ships now available and working for us. Light cruiser here still at 6.44 per year. Naval wise, who is this? Oh, it's a heavy. He's popped out down here. Let's get him to come up here and join up. Enemy ships of 6, 4, etc. 0 there. Alright, good. So that extra heavy is very helpful. Now I've got 3 heavy cruisers there in that group. That does remind me, though, we need to switch up production location for the heavy cruisers. You need to go right there. Perfect. Ooh, a red 22 here now. Not good. So we're going to let everybody sort of resupply and reorganize here after this attack is finished out. We are seeing that we have 743k now in overall casualties, so that attack on Algiers continues to be really super nasty. Take these divisions over here for an attack going this way. You're going to come down south here. Let's take the tank divisions through and infantry divisions through like this. You guys are just going to go ahead and move forwards here like this. Meanwhile, you're going to keep these divisions busy here. Yellow 35 there, so they must have quite a nice stack sitting there against us. Free dockyards. Okay, so let's open up a battleship 4 line. We're going to move this all the way up the priority line. Like this. And we're just going to work on filling out that whole entire line there. Currently taking 2 oil and 5 in overall steel. It does hurt the destroyer production, but that's okay. We need to go ahead and give this guy a admiral. So let's assign him. I've got a level 2 guy here. That's a good match. Alright. Okay, everybody here is resupplied and reorganized, so go. Okay, green 86, that's starting off really nicely for us. You can see up at the front, yeah, just needing certain things, but we've still got positive production on all other units here. This guy's going to try to crush in from this side. Looking good there. Tank division, let's try to take this victory point with that guy. You move down here. Do a double-sided attack like this. Excavation is now finished. So continuing to drive down into their territory here. Let's swing down like this and try to bottle up that last little group of guys there on that side of things. 3 divisions here. Ooh, that's not going well. Not going well for either of those attacks, really. Free civilian factories and research slots now. So we're showing us green 98 up here finally. Once we grab that, that may actually... Let's go strategic bomber here. That may actually finish them off. We need some more dockyards. Cool. So we'll build those off the coast of Italy like that. Free military factories now at 7. What do I want to produce with these 7 extra military factories? We could start... you know what? I'm going to stockpile those for... Ooh, heavy tank 3. That would be cool. I'm going to stockpile those for future production. Oh god, here we go again. Guys, come back. 15 divisions. They keep trying to get into Algiers there. The Canadians do. We're going to need a garrison with some of these forces along the coastline. It's becoming more and more evident of that. Counterattack you here. Let's move this guy down like this. And we're going to move this guy in here. Attacks here and here. Roll in with that tank division there. Let's counterattack them here if we can. Okay, good. Alright, still looking good here as we try to crush down even further. Let's move this tank division in. You're going to come in like this and then go ahead and grab the city there. And then that should really get them finished off. 79% towards capitulation. So getting a lot closer. Alright. The men now arriving back here in Algiers. We're going to have to mount another attack. So let's get it going. They are trying to counterattack me here. 4 more divisions. Let's add you guys in. Okay, now we're starting to get superior numbers. 4 more infantries going in this way. And then let's take our tanks and Alpine units in from here. Nice. How much longer on the strategic bombers? 120 days. Alright. Let's move in for attacks here and here. We've trapped them into these little areas. Oh god, we've got another breakout coming from over here. Let's attack immediately. And what's going on here? Do we just have like a lot of forts or something? No forts. Interesting. Excavation 5 now finished. Fleet and being also finished. So, coming back in through now. It's December of 44. So, I think it does definitely make sense then to start on those updates. One there. And then the other one here. We're going to go with this. The battle fleet concentration. It helps out your battleships and your heavies. Alright, good deal here. Adding in another light. And should be combining this destroyer in there. Merge the fleets, damn it. Oh, it's because he's sitting right here. Get him to move in. Okay, fair enough. Good, so they've all combined in now. 2 destroyers, 3 heavies, 6 lights. Okay, stop. Okay. So these units, we're actually going to detach you. Create a small little new group here. Yep, you guys are going to be purple group. Give you at least a general or something to mess around with. And we're going to garrison our coastal provinces here, here, and here. Alright, go for it, guys. Oh, wait a second. Where did these purple troops end up going? Okay, they're coming from up here. So it's actually these units then that need to be added into purple group. like this. Like that. These purple units here, unassign. You can unassign. And you guys can just stay put where you were. I think that works. These other units are on their way back up north here now, or should be. Okay, good. So now, let's go ahead and crush in here. Take care of that. Let's take their capital of Niamey. Moving another unit here. And down here, that's good. Let's assign several of these units to this problem over here. And then I'm going to take this tank division, and his job is just going to be rolling in straight in to, there we are, that city. Okay, looking awesome. Cool, guys. Peru declared war on Chile. Well, anyway, guys, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.